Good afternoon. Welcome to Charlotte's Universe. Today we're going to show you how to incorporate your leftover leftover ornaments, ribbon, pine, leftover wreaths, ribbon, and ornaments into centerpieces. So let's get started. Materials needed. We have some red roses. We have white roses. Some little baby's breath. We have wire cutters, scissors. We have some ribbon, 1-inch ribbon that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and a 1/4 of an inch ribbon as well. Let's get started. So today I'm going to show you how to make a bouquet. So we're going to start with our red roses. Now these roses here are not silk. I got these from Dollar Tree one year, and I'm just going to show you how to incorporate a bouquet out of these roses. So let's start. We're going to make these roses into a circle, like so. We want all the stems to be the same length. Now each stem, when you get flower arrangements, they have little notches on them. So where the notches are is where you use your wire cutters. So what we're going to do is we're going to arrange these red ones in a little circle like so. See, it's already taking shape. So we're going to use those. We've got 5 in there. Now we're going to incorporate the white ones. And I like leaves on my flowers to give it just that little extra push of color. So we're holding them in our hand tight, and we're just arranging them around in a circle like so. We got one back here, and there's our white. And it's already taking shape. I think I have another white rose, and we're going to put them like so, and we're holding them. I think we're going to do another red rose since we have all these reds. So we're going to just arrange them into circles, in a circle, like so. Just like you would get a wedding bouquet, this is exactly how you make them. And you see, it's already taken shape. We're going to add a little, this is called, in real, if you got it live, it's called baby's breath. We're going to put a little baby's breath around it. Everything you do, you want to keep it in order. Keep it into a same symmetry. So we're doing this like so. You see that? And we're going to put one in the bag. And I think I have one more that I probably could add here in the front because it has leaves. You see the leaves? It's just really pretty already. Now, I'm going to take these lilies and put them in as well. And we got another lily. Lilies are most women's favorite flower besides roses. We like roses. Certain roses mean different things, but lilies are good. Now, I'm going to incorporate this little fern here, and I'm going to cut it. This is where your wire cutters come in. You cut it on the notch, and I want them all even. So I want to place a little fern there. I'm going to place a little fern on this side of it. And this one's already cut. So we have our bouquet. Now that was not hard. That took us about 5 minutes at the most. But if you have everything prepared, there is your bouquet right there. And we're going to set these aside. We actually had 2 white ones that I could have put somewhere. So we'll just add these 2 roses in because we've got them here. Now I'm just going to take them and put them on the side. There's nothing wrong with that. See how your bouquet looks? And it's already ready to be formed. Now, we're going to take our ribbon. And I'm going to cut about this much of a ribbon off. You see? I cut that much ribbon off. You see that? And what we're going to do, we have a glue gun. And we're going to glue it. And when I say glue it, we're going to glue it to the top, very top of this here, because we're going to incorporate this ribbon on it to tighten it up. Now you got to remember that your glue gun is hot, so you're going to have to incorporate that hotness, the heat. And I'm going to just stick it on like so. Stick it on like so I can get it started. And all I'm going to do is twist this around at the very top of your bouquet. At the very top is the highest you can get it. And just keep turning it. And I'm one of those that likes it tight. And we've got enough ribbon to incorporate that. You see, incorporate that ribbon at the very top of the bouquet. So you can keep twisting it around because you've got enough ribbon. I'm looking at it that I can make it tighter at the top. And that's what I'm trying to do. You see that? I'm making it tight at the top. Now I'm just going to take this and twirl it around till I get to the very end. And I want these branches to all be the same. So I'm cutting these off to make them right. Okay. You see that? And we're just going to twist and turn till we get to the very bottom of this bouquet. And we pull it tight. And when I get to the very bottom, see how you can just turn it like that? It makes it so easy when you turn it just like that. Put a little glue at the bottom. I'll take my scissors and incorporate that glue at the very end so we get all the edges of it. Now, see that? I've got all the edges of that glue going in there. Got one little piece sticking out, so we're going to cut it off. And it's not going to show anywhere because we're going to put these away. So I'm going to put that aside. And there is your bouquet. Now that was simple. Really simple. But look at how effective it is. I would walk down the aisle with this. Just that pretty. We're going to set that aside. We're going to put a ribbon over here. And I'm going to show you, we're going to do another project. Now this project here is a basket that I had. I took some pine out of another basket, put some ornaments on it. You see this? This is your leftover ornaments. Put a little holly and berries in it. You see that? You got your berries and a little leaves. I like leaves. I do. I like greenery in everything that I do. It makes it like natural. Put it in a container. And we're going to set it down. Now, if I wanted to really dress this up, I could take a ribbon and put it like so. And I could tie it on here. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I'm just showing you what you could do to decorate it. You could put a little ornament on it, put another bow on it, but and go with it. But see, just like that is good. You see that? And I always buy ribbon with wire in it, so it really bends when you want it to bend. But that's not what we're going to do with that. Then take this and turn it around this way. You see that? That is your center. Your center. You see your little ornaments. You see everything sticking out, and it just looks so professional. So I've taken a bow, and all I did was the Olivia bow, and put it on 2 different ribbons. And I'm going to incorporate this ribbon into, because I have a candy cane theme in the house. So what I'm trying to do with everything I have is to incorporate my ribbons and my theme together. So you see the ribbon? I just took it and put it in here. I can take this piece and turn it over this way and roll it and kind of just put it like so. And then I like my ribbons to hang out like so. Now look at that. That is a beautiful centerpiece for anybody's table. If you have a small table, this would work. This is another pine. Took a glass, put it inside there. This pine is just a little round pine that I've got. Put a pine in it, put some ornaments on it. There's a little pine cones on here, the silver, and incorporating silver into this look. Silver and red is always a pretty color. So what I've done is I've taken a charger. This charger. You see that? I glued this little piece of pine. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby somewhere. And I just glued it onto a charger. Because I like green. I'm going to incorporate this pine into this one. So it's sitting there. Perfect. Now, just by itself, you can take a candle and put in it. And you've got a centerpiece. Add a little ribbon if you wanted to, but that's not what we're going to do with this. We're going to take the bouquet that we just made. This is the bouquet that we just made. We're going to incorporate this bouquet inside this one. And look at that. That'll be a beautiful centerpiece. I mean, just by itself. You just tweak it down. I always mash mine down, kind of make it surround the glass of it. And that was simple. You could add a little bow. You could put some embellishments on it, like so. Like there. I showed you how to buy these at Hobby Lobby and video 6. It's just a little bit of the embellishments that you can add on this. You take, I can use this bells right here that I have for the center. I like to have a center of whatever I'm doing. And put it in. It's just something simple, very simple that you can do. You see that? We put a simple. I have one little silver one that's odd, and I'm going to put it in there because I like the green that's in it. We put that in there. We stick that in there, and you've got a centerpiece that will brighten up any table. And you put your little, that's the bouquet we made. So we're going to stick that aside. Now we have one more that I'm going to show you real quickly. And you can just take this pine. I had a second one. Same thing. And you can just add your little ornaments if you wanted to. On here, add some more color. Little apples, just something like that. Put a candle in it. And you have a centerpiece for a smaller table. So it depends on what you're doing. You can put this little embellishment in it if you wanted to, but that's not what that's not the colors I'm looking for. But that's it. Those embellishments really help your centerpieces. This one is a wreath. And I took some pine from another, actually, I took pine cones and put it in here. Put some bales on it because this was going to hang on my window outside. But I thought it was too pretty. I really like it. I took some pine from my garland that I had that was left over. And I stuck it in here because it had the berries on it already. So I'm taking this and incorporating the berry look in this because it's so natural. And that's what I'm looking for right now is natural. I like the naturals. Take a little bit more pine. You see these just loose. You stick them in there with a little glue. And I probably will glue it later. But I'm just showing you this is pretty just by itself. I'm going to send, this is going to be on my food table. Now, there's a lot of flower arrangements I'm sure you have around the house. And they may not be just you. So what I did, I found one. I put it in a container. And I added some more pine, some more embellishments. You see the embellishments with some berries. I've got different type of ornaments on here. And by itself, this is gorgeous. And this is going to be on my food table. I made a bow, just a Libya bow, over and over and over, just like that. And I put a piece of wire on it. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to stick this ribbon right in here. And I'll probably do 2 or 3 ribbons just like that. A Libya bow is so simple. It's probably the simplest bow out there. You take it, you fold it like this. That's one loop right here. This is a loop. You take it and you fold it again, the same size. That's 2 loops. So you want to make sure that you have equal loops on each side. And then you just take it. Some people cut it in the center. You cut it in the center. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to put a piece of wire on it. And you can take the wire, wrap it around it, open up the loops, and put it on your arrangement. These centerpieces, all I would put my name on it. Thank you so much for watching Charlotte's Universe, and I'll see you on video number 8. Goodbye.